you say anything, you stand by it. We know that there are shortage of funds, not only in the state but in the country and even globally as a result of COVID-19 pandemic. With the shortage of funds, yet we are still working, sir. We want to say kudos to our governor. We believe that all that we have been requesting for, which the governor knows about, that when you speak now, it is a matter of once governor speaks, check, follow, and pass follow. Of all the trainings you have been attending, either at the national or at the southwest or at the state level, we are being ourselves that is paying for the program. The work we are doing now, with the letter I've written to you, I'm sure you have treated the letter and will be hearing from you, sir. Mr. Governor, sir, we are desirous to give you an award. It is not yet too late. We want all principals in the state is giving an award to our governor today. And the award is the working governor of the year. The working governor of the year. We will present and prepare everything and will come to your office for the decoration, sir. The working governor of the ANCOPSS as principals in the state and by extension to teachers and students. We are giving you this honor, sir, because we see you that very quiet, yet dynamic, conscientious, honest, transparent, pragmatic, and working government. We are proud of you, sir. We pray that God will continue to be with you. Yeah. Since you are here, sir, we will listen to your speech as well as declare the conference open. Since you said you have just limited time to attend to us. Thank you very much, sir.
At this point in time, I will now humbly welcome the remarks of the head of service, Dr. Festus Gboyegba.
Mr. Governor, all other protocols duly observed. These are people. These are my people. This is the standard that Osun is made up of. Mr. Governor, these are the people that trained that girl that had the first position in our competition from family and school. In fact, to test her further, Mr. Governor invited her to his office. When the girl was asked to give a vote of thanks, you will be proud of all the principals in the public school of the state. Mr. Governor was seriously surprised to the level that all possible gifts that were available to be given to that girl to motivate her were awarded to her. People listen, these are the people that trained that boy that won the presidential prize. And he came first in the Federal Republic of that the standard they are keeping cannot be met by any private school in Nigeria. And to the glory of God, you are keeping the flag. My people, this is your governor. This is the governor that is doing silent revolution in the education sector. This is the governor that is using the first lead theory that education deserves in this state, taking into cognizance the contributions and suggestions of all the school principals. This is the governor that has allocated 21% of the budget only to education. And that is the highest from any state in the Federal Republic of Nigeria. Ladies and gentlemen, this is the governor that is always proud of you. And whatever that has been your suggestions have been carried out. And I want to tell you that the Honorable Commissioner and the SA have been given very good account of you to the State Executive Council. Now, our salaries are very regular. Not only regular, very timely. Not only timely, you can plan your economy with your salary now. Mr. Governor, banks are now pursuing us to come and take loan because they know we have the capacity to pay back. There was a time that when you approach the bank, the wrong way. When people say that you are school principal, you are head of service, you want to take loan, they say no, you are not credit worthy because you don't know when you will be paid. But Mr. Governor, in the last 3 years that you have been in the service, we can plan our economy very well. And we can plan our family life very well. Today, the churches are happy because we are paying our tithes. Today, the mosques are happy because we are giving our own sadaka. Today, we can attend all possible ceremonies in our society and community. We are well recognized because you have made us proud, you have paid our dues, and you have paid our salary as a way to you. Ladies and gentlemen, I can hear some people say that if Mr. Governor comes and he tries to resist, this is a man of action, this is a man of few words, and a man that is to be trusted every time. Nobody forced him to pay full salary. It was his commitment. Personal initiative. Nobody begged him. The minimum wage that we are now taking. Nobody negotiated that minimum wage. It was the personal initiative of Mr. Governor that the minimum wage in order to be paid. At the material time that we signed the circular, 7 states signed the circular too. I want to tell you, ladies and gentlemen, that there are only 3 states in the Federal Republic of Nigeria that are still paying that minimum wage. All the other ones are voted away. And Mr. Governor continues to tell us that rather than not paying your minimum wage, I will set so many other things aside. That is the commitment of Mr. Gboyegba Oyetola. We can't see better number, we can't see better administrator, we can't see better governor. This is a man that is a grassroots, is one of us, not only one of us, is a person that has the heart of God, and the touch of fidelity is always with them. So ladies and gentlemen, when we meet again, and I will continue to be coming here frequently now, I want to tell you that we have a lot of things to do together. This is God will still enjoy and will continue to enjoy it. Incidentally, you are giving you an award today. You will still give him more awards again. In the past ahead in 2022, we have to do it together. Stand up and sing, ladies and gentlemen. Èmi ti ní ìdálẹ́ lójú. Nínú ọdún tí a wà yìí, gbogbo ọ̀rọ̀ wa
addressing us, our number one man in the education industry came in. Is our friend, I will say, is our friend, is our father. In fact, for everything, he's always there for us. I want to honorably welcome our Honorable Commissioner for Education, Honorable Oladoyin Oladayo Olorunso Pamisayewu. You are welcome, sir. And just like the dew, the two will always move inseparable. And that is the special advisor on education to the governor of the state of Osun, Honorable Jamiu Olawuni. You are also welcome, sir. Olawuni, anytime they come round, they see them, they see us, we believe whatever we desire will be given unto us. And on that side too, our man, our father from Subek, Honorable Famurewa, came in just shortly after the governor. You are welcome, sir. Thank you, sir.
The chairman, state universal presentation board in the state for the Israel and Oyetola Famurewa. You are welcome, sir. Also, we have the permanent secretary to General Osun East Education District, now Central. The last time I okay, Mr. Adelani Adeola Akaisu. I also recognize the Coordinating Director of Education, Mrs. Caroline Kehinde Olaniyan. Commissioner for Commerce, Senator New Excellency, today's birthday, Dr. N. Oladoki Olaodepeku. You're welcome. I'm ready. At this point in time, also, the Norway President of the United States, Conway Kehinde Ogunbagbe, I recognize you, sir. He's on the move. At this point in time, I would like to welcome for his remarks the Honorable Commissioner for Education, Honorable Olorunso Oladoyin Pamisayewu.
Your Excellency, dignitaries of the responsibility table, I'd like to start by apologizing to the Excellency for not being on ground to receive you when you got here, sir. My colleague, my partner, the SA Education, has been sick for a while. I was in hospital till yesterday. We were about to come here this morning when I got the news that he almost collapsed in his house and he's been rushed to a nearby hospital. So we were totally disturbed. I had to rush down there and we managed to put him together in the hospital. It was in the hospital, just on our way out of the hospital, that we got to know that he got in there. That's why we quickly rushed down there. We're very sorry, sir. It's not like us. Your Excellency, I represented you in this program for the last 2 years. And I've been interfacing with principals on your behalf since you appointed us. I pleaded with you that it's about time you meet directly with principals, and you agreed. You agreed, and I'm happy that you are here. These are the gentlemen and ladies that I call magicians, miracle workers. Miracle workers in the sense that working in difficult circumstances, they have been able to squeeze water out of stones. They have been able to keep the system going regardless of all the negativities around them. They have been able to keep the system going, and they have produced very good students across the board. Like the HOS said, you will recall the gentleman that we took to Abuja for the presidential award. You will also recall the young lady that came forth, the faculty student that came forth during the essay competition, and so many brilliant students. The one that got the highest mark at JAMB, and several other brilliant ones. So they are indeed miracle workers.
Mr. Governor, it's important to again reassure them that their promotion, their comfort at work is for grants and several other issues surrounding their work that we are looking into it. And that is, I've done that over the last 2 years. So your presence here today will go a long way to further reassure them that we prioritize everything that concerns them. I will not be saying much. Ladies and gentlemen, I have my principal here. Congratulations for having me here. Your Excellency, to interest you to know that Faith, I think Gboyegba, that faculty student actually forwarded me our end results, and it's the most excellent so far I've ever seen. She performed excellently well. Round of applause to this, that wonderful. Now I would like to take reactions from the floor. Let me welcome just to reaction to Excellency, not of time constraints. Let me welcome Ms. Adejimo. Baba, please step forward.
Your Excellency, the Governor of Osun State, all due protocols observed. I want to congratulate ANCOPSS Osun State for the noble achievement achieved since we left about 15 years ago. They have been keeping the flag flying. But I want to say that motivation is always very important for anybody to perform well. Teachers need to be motivated to perform very well. For the past 3 years, or 4 or 5, the government has been trying. But you know, like Oliver Twist, teachers will always want more. In the past, this type of program used to be sponsored by government solely. But principals have been getting promises that we are not fulfilled. For instance, they went to Abuja for the ACP, and Mr. Governor, they were in Abuja like beggars. They slept in parked places just because there was no financial support. Then the several millions promised ANCOPSS, I think it's going to 2 years now. It has not been paid. But yes, ANCOPSS will continue to work. We believe that we should generate people who can improve the society. That is our goal as principals. We train people to improve the standard of living in the society, and particularly in Osun State. We have been having wonderful principals. I want to say that this secretariat is the only secretariat in Nigeria. No other state has a secretariat in this country except Osun State, and that is the work of the school principals. I know teachers can perform wonders when they are given support. I want to beg the government to motivate our principals and I can assure you, if they are properly motivated, the road to success is very clear. Since most of us retired, we were never tired. We formed another association of retired principals, currently being headed by Adegoke. This was formed some years ago, and since inception, we have been undergoing series of training programs for principals. I think in January another one we hold. Also, we didn't stop with the principals training. We organized quiz competition for our students. We have organized table tennis competition, and the last national sport commission that was held recently. One of the winners of the table tennis competition in Osun State represented Osun State and won a gold medal. So that the government can see that principals, whether serving or retired, we are after the progress of Osun State. So you only need to give us a little motivation. Thank you.
Thank you so much. Your Excellency, understanding was during the era of President that takes place, ANCOPSS House was built many years ago. Now let me welcome for the Chivas, a retired soldier, state Dr. Oyetola.
Other members of the podium. ANCOPSS, it is my pleasure to see Mr. Governor this morning and members of the state. It's also another pleasure to have an opportunity to be here one more time for this our annual conference. It is good as you know. I'm very happy that the governor has made a point of duty to be here today. And I know that by the time Mr. Governor will be leaving this hall, all of us will be happier than we are now. My prayer, sir, is that by this time next year, Mr. Governor will be here. After his election as the governor of the state. One more time, I congratulate the ANCOPSS and all members and the person. Thank you very much.
Thank you so much. Your Excellency, permit me to recognize my teacher. That's today, Mr. Gboyegba. I recognize you, sir. Yes, he was a teacher at faculty of Oyetola. At this point, I recognize Oyetola, Consulting Director, Mr. Emmanuel Oyetola, and also Oyetola, that was selected on light making. At this point in time, before I move to welcome the governor's remarks, let me welcome the remarks of Chairman of Osun, Honorable Oyetola Family.
Your Excellency, Mr. Governor, the Secretary of the State Government, Head of Service, distinguished leaders on this table, ANCOPSS, I just want to appreciate you. I want to thank you for your support to this administration in the last 3 years. And I still want to appeal to you. This is the time that this administration needs you most. And I'm sure you won't let us down. I want to congratulate you on this 31st annual Congress. And I pray, as God leads, next year by the grace of God, you will be here, we will be here, Mr. Governor will be here to celebrate. Thank you very much.
Your Excellency, thank you so much for your express permission. I have one remark also from the floor from one of our principals. Please step forward.
The governor, sir, we want to welcome you once again, and we want to align ourselves with the achievements earlier highlighted by previous speakers. I just want to thank you, and incidentally, my head of service here, I want to thank you, our vice president, on the 5th of December 2018, when we hosted you at Atauja Principal School. We listed some demands, particularly that has to do with the smooth working of our teachers and principals. And we are happy that today, many of those requests, especially the one that has to do with ignorance of discipline, have been acceded. We appreciate your promise and full reaction on the issue of uniform. Today, our students are rectified at their school. This has made our work as principals and teachers very easy. We cannot but appreciate you for this and many more that have done in the area of structure. However, the service to places.
Let's recognize our Commissioner for Education and Technology, Dr. Babatunde Olawale, recognize you. And to the Minister of Human Resources and Capacity Building and Public Service Office, Mr. Anyeleya Ina, I recognize you. Also, Mrs. M.A. Olagunju, past President, Backups, the State, I recognize you. Also, Mr. Abiodun, also the past President, I recognize you. At this point in time, let me move straight to the remarks of the Special Advisor to the Governor on Education. Thank you. Okay, then in that light, let me permit the approval of the Secretary to the Governor to have 5 minutes. 3 and 5 minutes of entertainment. They have an entertainment presentation for Your Excellency.
Ankops! Sọ̀kè náà máa slow. Ẹ jẹ́ ká já. Ankops! Ẹ jẹ́ ká gbé kúrò. Mi ò sọ pé lórí òkè ìsàlẹ̀ lágbára gbé o. Oyetola ò máa bá ṣẹ̀rẹ̀ lọ. Gboyegba ò máa bá ṣẹ̀rẹ̀ lọ. Iṣẹ́ rẹ̀ máa tẹ̀ wá lọ́rùn. Ọ̀rọ̀ rẹ̀ máa tẹ̀ wá lọ́rùn.
ẹgbẹ́ mi sà tẹ́ bá ti fẹ́ máa jẹun ẹ̀jẹ̀ ní jókòó lẹ́gbẹ̀ẹ́ yìí ẹ má fẹ́ mi ló ń jẹun ẹ sàtò mi máa jẹ. nígbà tí bàbá Ológbèga sọ̀rọ̀ lẹ́ẹ̀kan èmi ò mọ̀ pé ọ̀rọ̀ bàbá Ológbèga ó lè tutù báwọn ẹ pè kí ni mo rí wọn lọ sí ọdún náà lọ́hùn nígbà tá a máa ń tẹ̀ tọ́gbà ṣàwọ́tọ́ ṣé tọ́mọ bá di ẹjẹ́ àgbàdo àfún pé ọlọ́run yóò dàgbà Ológbèga ti dàgbà àgbà ti gbà lọ́wọ́ ẹ̀ gómìnà kan mọ Ológbèga ẹ̀mí wọn ò gbé orí wọn ò sí bẹ́ẹ̀ ike ni mú wọn ṣùgbọ́n nísìnyí Ológbèga ṣe kí ni ó ti dàgbà ó ti ṣe pẹ́ ẹgbàá Ológbèga another commissioner for education wọ́n máa sọ fún wọn nǹkan méjì ló wù nínú ayé o ẹ sọ pé wà Ọládayọ̀ Ọlátìmídayọ̀ ẹ má sọ sí ayé mi kẹ sọ sí ẹ sì ndé òun ẹ bá mi sáyé mi no wọ́n jẹ mí ní nǹkan sí wọn jẹ mí ní nǹkan èmi náà bẹ kú mọ́tò abẹ́ bẹ kú mọ́tò ni mo bẹ kọ́lé sí abẹ́ bẹ kọ́lé sí mo bẹ ra mọ́tò sí mo bẹ ra mọ́tò sí abẹ́ bẹ ra mọ́tò sí ẹ gbẹ́mi ọ̀bẹ fẹ́ yà wọ́n mọ́ mo sì bẹ fẹ́ mo bẹ bí mọ́mọ́ orí ẹ̀ tí mo bí gan àwọn náà nàmbá mi tọ́jú rẹ̀ you are welcome sir bàbá wa Bọ́lá oyè bá mi jí ẹ má fún mi ní kankan ẹ sá fún mi kọ́kọ́rọ́ ní owó ẹ fi kúlẹ̀ kọ́kọ́ mo máa fi kú máa ti sí 45 minutes náà fún mi àdó ti pé all right gbogbo tí bá ṣe mí lónìí ọrùn jámi ọ̀nà ògbè mo dá sí ẹ̀yin náà ti ṣe bẹ́ẹ̀ yà bẹ́ẹ̀ ṣe bẹ́ẹ̀ ni your excellence you are welcome sir God bless you.
Thank you so much. Mo ti wó ìpè àjọ ẹ̀wọ̀ yìí principal ẹ̀mẹ́jọ but ìwà àpapọ̀ yá ti tẹ́jú tó ẹ̀kẹ́ ìwà dẹ́wọ̀. Once again, I want to, on behalf of Mr. Governor, congratulate ANCOPSS. Ẹ kú orí o. Ayọ̀ báyìí kò ní wọ́n lọ́dẹ̀ wa o. Inú gómìnà ọdún láti wà bí. Alágbára Ọlọ́run ìbáṣepọ̀ yìí á tún máa kú mọ́ sí ni o. Gómìnà jẹ́ ẹni tí wọ́n ní dábàá wọ́n ní ṣèlú ìjọ tó kàn ní ṣe. That one is certain. Tí gómìnà bá rí pé àwọn wà very sure wọ́n ní let's wait and see. Báńkì ọ̀tẹ̀ máa gbàdé let's wait and see. Àwọn àgbẹ̀ kan wá dábàá ọ̀hún kọ́lá wọn máa ṣe nǹkan tí wọ́n ní ṣe. And ohun ẹ̀rọ wọn náà wọ́n lè fi pé Ọlọ́run ló bá wọn ṣe iṣẹ́ yàn láì yá one naira láì yá one naira láì yá one naira. Tẹ́ ẹ bá wo ìpínlẹ̀ wa lónìí tá a bá kó bí lágbára lọ aṣọ́bí ara lọ ní ètò ìlera gbogbo nílẹ̀ mọ̀ ìṣẹ̀pẹ́ ìṣèlè ọ́díò fídíò yìí wọ́ọ̀dù 32 láyé lọ́sùn 332 mo ṣe ń bá yín sọ̀rọ̀ yìí standard primary health care center facility state of the art when e give ó wà ní kọ̀ọ̀kan 332. Gọ́vnà kò tún wá lọ síbẹ̀ gọ́vnà tún wá mójútó pé lóòrèkóòrè ìgbé àfàṣìṣe wà bẹ́ẹ̀ yìí ṣé kò sí nǹkan tó ṣe o. Gómìnà commissioner for works wọ́n wá sáàgbó mi ní gẹ̀ẹ́ta àbíjẹ ọ̀nà tẹ́ fún wa nígbà wa ẹ̀jẹ̀jẹ̀bá rẹ̀ bá wà approve àwọn àdúgbò ìdí ogun ṣàdúrà fún ọlọ́rọ̀ yìí. Commissioner wa sọ ń bẹ̀ ìpè báwọn tuntun yẹn ṣe wáyé o ìpè gómìnà tó bá ti gbé yìí sí báyìí pé gómìnà tó pe àwọn ọkọ pé àwọn bọ́ọ̀rù pé o ìpè tó bá bá wà àwọn bọ́ọ̀rù yẹn o jẹ́ kó tó ṣe àwọn bọ́ọ̀rù yẹn o àdúgbò gómìnà báyìí lọ́sọ̀ọ́. Just to make sure that the facilities are working, they are working. Kò tó sínú ẹ̀ getting hospitals ìfẹ́tẹ̀ ìdúró àti ìdìbò gbogbo alágbọn ipò kan wà tẹ́lẹ̀ àti ipò kan wà lọ́wọ́lọ́wọ́ báyìí. Ọ̀ṣun health insurance scheme lọ́wọ́lọ́wọ́ báyìí bẹ́ẹ̀ ni ẹ sọ pé gómìnà ti gba ọ̀pọ̀lọpọ̀ awards kan wọ́n tún gbà lónìí l'Àbújá lónìí mo ti máa ń sọ̀rọ̀ lọ́rọ̀ ètò ìlera. Ọ̀ṣun health insurance scheme àwa ni second ní gbogbo Nàìjíríà second best. Tá a fi second gbogbo Nàìjíríà ẹgbẹ́ ni mo pè ní south west àti ní southern Nàìjíríà àwa number one àwa ni second gbogbo Nàìjíríà. Kò sí nǹkan bí ju pé a ní gómìnà ọlọ́pọlọ pípé gómìnà ti ṣe yé gómìnà tí wọ́n fọkàn tán Ọlọ́run tó tẹ́lá ní ẹ̀fẹ́ tẹ́lá gómìnà ẹ̀fẹ́ náà lè ṣe é ṣe àwọn náà nígbó Ọlọ́run tá a bá wá kò ní ètò ìlera gómìnà wọn sọ ìlera ẹ̀fẹ́ ìlera àti okunú oṣù papọ̀ Ọ̀ṣun food support scheme oúnjẹ ìlérí lóṣooṣù 30,000 vulnerable citizens of Ọ̀ṣun 30,000 ní gómìnà náà 30,000 kò wáyé nígbà tí wọ́n ti lẹ̀ lóṣooṣù nígbà tí wọ́n ti bẹ̀rẹ̀ wọ́n dẹ̀ ti ṣèlérí pé táwọn máa fi kó ìjọba àwọn ọmọ ṣe lọ ní o ẹ̀ ń pàtẹ́wọ́ ilé tó wáyé gbà mí lẹ́nu tó gbọ́mí lójú ó ní ọ̀nà ṣíṣe gómìnà ṣe ẹ̀wọ̀n pé bóyá àwọn sáìtì kan wọ́n dìbò fáwọn ọ̀dọ́ ilẹ̀ election gbàgbé gómìnà máa bẹ̀rẹ̀ ọ̀nà ẹ̀dẹ́ láti bẹ̀rẹ̀ ìlú ẹ̀dẹ́ láti bẹ̀rẹ̀ sábà orí iṣẹ́ gbọ́ ẹ̀dẹ́ láti bẹ̀rẹ̀ lọ́wọ́ náà bàbá ṣe máa ń sọ̀rọ̀ yìí ọ̀kẹ́ ẹ̀mú rẹ̀ ló ti ṣíṣe tí ò tẹ̀ láì mú lọ tá ń lò lọ kò sí àìsíkọ̀ community kan lọ́sùn tí ọlọ́jà gómìnà òde nípa ọ̀nà ṣíṣe progressive and developmental governance. Please never go on that door. Tí bá ní kí n máa tẹ̀síwájú àdínkù bí mọ́, gómìnà dẹ́ ní iṣẹ́ mi tí wọ́n fẹ́ lọ ṣe báyìí. Please, at this point in time, you will now permit me join us and welcome for students. The governor of the state of Osun, the president, Mr. Gboyegba, Oyetola.
Let me first of all say that I admire your time. I recognize the execution, head of service, other members of the State Executive Council that are here, particularly Commissioner of Education, the Commissioner of Insurance, Health of Education, Germany, Olawi. Don't be sick, you still have a lot of things to do. Amen. Other distinct political functionaries that are here, PS, to the General CD, GM, Executive Secretary, Nogue Presidents, one with Dr. Gboyegba Kehinde, ANCOPSS President, I should say, Pastor A.E. Yadola, Ghanaian ANCOPSS President, I should say, Chief Obakoya Dada, Vice President of ANCOPSS, and the rest of you, Chairman, Central Planning Committee, Mr. Dere Olawi, other State Executive Council members that are here, zonal leaders of ANCOPSS present, all public school principals that are here, other participants of this Congress, other distinct personalities present, security operatives, gentlemen of the bed, ladies and gentlemen. Let me first of all respond a little bit to my advance comment. If there's any delay in the regular approval that's been given, the governor is not to be blamed. It is the system. I don't make promise I cannot keep. It's good to know that the Commissioner of Education is there, so we need to find out precisely what happened to the approval, why we are not transferred or the fund was not released. It's not in our character to so do. Having said that, I'm highly elated to be invited as the chief host at this event and to be granted the honor to declare open the 31st Annual State Congress by all Nigerian Confederation of Principals of Secondary Schools, ANCOPSS, Osun branch. I thank the leadership and the distinguished members of the state chapter of ANCOPSS for inviting me to this event and for regularly organizing this congress to interrogate ways of moving secondary school education forward in Nigeria State. The new normal occasioned by COVID-19 pandemic, especially the unprecedented lockdown that rendered conventional class unworkable and virtual class mandatory in 2020, calls for new thinking and strategies by all stakeholders in prosecuting education in Osun and across the world. For the first time, the conventional method of teaching and learning was challenged and rendered unworkable. For the first time, teaching and learning migrated from conventional classroom to the virtual mode in a manner that is unknown to most parts of the world. For the first time, technology sacked face-to-face teaching. For the first time, parents and the family became important components of the teaching and learning program. These strange occurrences call for creativity and innovation on the part of the teacher, especially as the COVID-19 pandemic does not show any sign of going away very soon. As the administrator, you have a responsibility to lead the way in the prosecution of the new normal in your schools. You must ensure regular training and training of teachers to learn, relearn, and unlearn contents and strategies that will ensure effective learning and understanding by the pupils. To achieve this successfully, you must regularly interact with the parents to enable them to effectively complement your efforts at home to achieve optimal student performance. The unrelenting and uncertain nature of COVID-19 makes the need to combine virtual learning with conventional learning method mandatory as a way of preparing for emergencies and ensuring effective mastery of the new model. As a government, we gave sufficient support for our schools to ensure smooth transition to virtual learning when the pandemic broke out. We were able to rally teachers to ensure effective teaching during the lockdown. We are putting all measures in place to ensure merger of virtual with conventional learning. I must commend all our teachers for ensuring the success of the unprecedented virtual learning. Special appreciation is due to our principals for providing direction, guidance, and leadership during the period of the crisis. We must continue to work together to further our capacity to surmount the challenges that confront us. As you all are aware, Osun has zero tolerance for indiscipline, including truancy, bullying, drug abuse, and courtesy. We have always put stringent measures in place to ensure that our pupils conduct themselves appropriately and will stop at nothing to justify our name as the state of the virtuous. Edu Marshal was instituted by the state to ensure discipline and good attendance. As a school administrator, we must collaborate with Edu Marshal officers to strengthen discipline in our schools. Discipline powers academic performance. As a state of the model, we must strive at all times to engrain the attributes in our pupils so that they can hold their own in their competitive world and contribute their quota to the development of the state as leaders of tomorrow. In our bid to ensure the best education for our children, we are delivering quality, equitable, affordable, and functional education so that we can produce competitive leaders of tomorrow that will deliver a prosperous, strong, and stable Osun. We are providing all-round education and complete with complementary instruments such as tuition-free education for our pupils, renovation of schools across the state to make them conducive for learning, equipping our school with educational equipment to deliver quality education and sustaining and free school feeding program to improve nutritional and mental development of our children and prepare them for their learning tasks. Although the performance of our students in external examinations has improved since we came into office, we have the capacity to do better. The percentage of students who had credit passes in 5 subjects, including English language and mathematics, the West African Secondary School examination rose from 46.3% in 2018 to 59.35% in 2019. Despite the challenges of COVID-19 lockdown, we recorded 59.6% in 2020. I charge you not only to improve significantly, but also to be among the best 10 in the nation. The outstanding performances of our students in universal tertiary matriculation examination are proof of the quality of our public education. We must graduate from these flashes of success to coordinated and massive performances. The challenges of managing secondary schools under the new normal are burdensome. We must therefore draw strength from within, rely on the motivators, and master the courage and conviction to surmount the odds to produce bright and disciplined leaders of tomorrow that will build the Osun of our collective dream. It is on this note of optimism that I now have the pleasure and honor to declare open the 31st Annual State Congress of the All Nigerian State Congress open to the glory of God and the enjoyment of the people and their state. Before I have my closing remark, complete my remark, it's a little bit of digression, really. I want to say that for the past 3 years or so, that God has made us to be in charge of this administration. We've never reneged whatever we promise you. I want to reassure you here, as part of my covenant with you and God, that as long as I remain the governor of this state, I'll continue to pay your salaries in full. So the insinuation of if and when if is honest. God bless you.